All right, let's close these things. So, what have we done till now? We got a task, we created a new branch, we created a new file, we added the file to our tracked files, we created a commit, we understood why the message is important, we pushed our branch, the brand new branch, to the remote repository. We saw our branch in the remote repository on GitHub. So, what's next? So, the next step, believe it or not, is going to be to raise the PR. I know it sounds confusing, right? I haven't done anything yet. Why am I raising a PR? But it's really, really essential that we do this. So let me take you through it. And while I'm taking you through it, I'll talk to you about some of the stuff that I'm thinking. So here you can see there's a new branch. Do you want to raise a PR? Yes, I do. Where do you want your branch to get merged to? I want it to get merged to development, right? Like any other PR that we raise. Now, the first thing, what a beautiful message that GitHub has already suggested. This comes from my commit message. Just to make it easier, I'll change the name. Sorry, testimonials UI development. So your title of the PR has to be human readable, very simply lead. It has to be something that I look at it and I understand what's happening. Now, one very important thing before we create the PR. Now, this is a PR that I still haven't coded yet. It's still something that I need to work on. So there's a small tag that we put before the title, which is WIP, work in progress. So this basically means that I've created a PR, but I'm yet to work on it. This is not ready for the reviewer to look at yet. Okay. But the PR is there. So this basically shares the information that, hey, I'm working on this. Just to let you know that testimonials UI development, I've picked it up and I'm working on it. The PR is there. And as soon as I remove the WIP tag, you are invited to review my code. Okay. And this is a lot when you've worked in tech for the number of years that I have. You will understand there's a lot of scenarios that can occur. So let's say I'm working on this development today and I'm not able to make it to office and I've taken leave, I'm not available or whatever reason. But this development is required, it's urgent. So rather than some other developer picking up this development from scratch, they could rather pick up from where I left off, and they would know that I left it off at some point because my PR is already there and I've already kind of tagged it to my fellow teammates that, hey, I've started working on this. So if you need to work on it and I'm not available, just pick it from here. And we kind of make it a point to push our code on a regular basis. So it's there. And it also, for our safety sometimes, again, a lot of experiences teaches us this. So yeah, so that's how I name my PR. I keep it ready to kind of be there available in the list of pull request. The next thing is to write a description, a one-liner, a very sweet description about what you're actually doing. So basically, when I'm creating a PR, my whole objective or the whole thought process that I'm in is that someone is going to look at my code. Okay. And someone more senior probably is going to look at my code. So the whole point is to create beautiful art. Second is the reviewer is kind of helping me out, right? By looking at my code, helping me to fix things. The reviewer is kind of helping me out. So it's our responsibility to pass in as much information as we can to the reviewer that, hey, this is what I did. Of course, in smaller companies, the reviewer normally knows what you're working on, but it's still a good practice to do this. When you raise a PR, put some one liner that, hey, this is what I did. Maybe if you want to pass some extra information that because I did this, you might have to also install this thing on your computer, things like that. So this is a very fairly simple PR. So I'll just say I have built the testimonials UI and included it in the about us page, for example, because how will the reviewer know where it is? I have completed the responsive CSS2 using Tailwind. Nice and small, sweet message. If you want to add stuff, you can. Now, apart from this, normally every company would have their own process that you want to follow while PRs. Normally, there will be a saved template that you can use. So we have RCS. So this is my UI development. So I'm going to use a UI development template, which comes with a checklist. So why this checklist is important? Even if you don't have a predefined template of a checklist, try adding a checklist. This is for our own safety. This is for our own self-review, that these are the things that I want to do before I tell that my PR is ready, so that I don't forget something. So when I start the project, I kind of first create all of this checklist that these are the things that I want to do for my PR to be ready. So things like tested across standard breakpoints, verify the whole is working, I don't have unused comments or code, in my project, the images are optimized, things like that. And these are the quality checkpoints. These are the thing points that the tester is going to check for me. Okay. And if you're following the Figma UI testing process, this is where you can put the URL for it too. So yeah, so quickly with all of this done, let's go a little bit faster. I'll click on create pull request. And there you go. Our PR is ready, work in progress. Now the whole team knows that, hey, Abhay has started working on the testimonials UI development. And you can see these are the checkboxes that I added kind of for my self review and also for the tester to make sure that, okay, these are the things that they have to test. Now from this point, the tester can come to my PR and probably add a few more checkboxes too if they want. But basically the point is to get all of these checkboxes ticked and then give it to my reviewer that, hey, I'm done, I'm ready, you can have a look at it. And also by adding these checkboxes, GitHub has a really neat feature. You see this? 3 out of 16 tasks complete. So you can use the checkboxes however you want. You can add your own task. You can say HTML complete, CSS complete, mobile CSS complete. You can add your own task, use it the way you like, but it kind of gives you a progress tracker to make sure that your PR is ready. And once you reach 16 out of 16 or whatever target you have, that's when you go to your PR, edit the name and remove this part, remove the WIP part. Got it? So yeah, so something new, very weird, but this is how you do it. Raise the PR first and then start working on your code. Right? Bye.